guys. We're on the way home from school. Right? Did you have a good day today? Tomorrow is a remote learning day. And then Wednesday they don't have school. So he's with me for the next 2 days. How do you feel about that? Can mom be your teacher? Huh? Can I be your teacher for 2 days? Or 1 day? Is that cool? Alright, it'll have to be. I have to call his doctor. I just picked up a prescription and only one of them was ready, but they both got filled on the same day. And they said that it couldn't be refilled until the 4th, but today's the 2nd. And I picked up this other one that goes with it. So I'm very confused. So even if they wanted me to wait until his appointment, it's Wednesday on the 4th, and it's a video appointment because it's out of town, and I'm not trying to take him in a doctor office unless I have to. So I have to call them when I get home, and we're gonna wear really thick pajamas tonight, right? Because it's cold outside. It's so cold. It's 54, but I think it well, I don't know. It says 52 now, but it was 46 degrees until like, I don't know, 1 o'clock. That's just too cold. That's ridiculous. The only thing that could be good about it, Colton, you agree, I know you do, is that if it killed all the mosquitoes, because those things are relentless and they're breeding in our yard. Right, Colton? Colton had bites on his face. Get in your lane, guy. Okay. So we're gonna go home. We're gonna get a bath. We're gonna play, we're gonna snuggle, we're gonna eat dinner, and we're gonna go to bed. Cool? I love your little faux hawk that you did in your sleep. So cool. Excuse you. Are you ready to go inside? Look at this. It's so cute. Okay. Do you want to grab your bitey thing? Here, okay. You grab their book bag. Okay. Ready? That wind is cold, isn't it? The wind is cold. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let me open the door. Okay, go in. Come on in, kid. I was so smart. I put chicken and pastry in the crock pot before I left this morning, so all I have to do is add the dumplings. Heather for the win. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Oh, show it. What? Nom, 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 nom. I made shepherd's pie last night from a Pinterest recipe, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never had shepherd's pie. It was delicious. Mike said make it again soon. Colton didn't have any of it last night, so that's what he's having for dinner. The sun's in your face. Aww. Did you give yourself kisses? Mwah. You're so nice. You're so nice. Okay, you ready to watch some Elmo? Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Sweet boy. Oh my God. I have to put Colton's diapers away. Are you watching down there? Time to add the dumplings. My mom never made them with these when I was growing up, but I think that's the only way I've ever made it. He's loud. You have so much to say. I'm so excited about it. That's how you know you're getting old, when you get excited about food. Oh, come on. Supposed to put in there. I haven't made this in so long. I just know that the dumplings are the best part. That's all I know. Because nobody loves starch more than Heather. And Colton. Colton eats a lot of starch. So, Colton doesn't have, well, he has school tomorrow, but it's remote learning. And Wednesday, he doesn't have school. But Thursday, I want to show you guys the Angel Sense, which is essentially a GPS tracking device for Colton. And he wears it, and you have an app on your phone. I'm gonna put one more thing. Anyway, he wears it. You can pin it to their clothes, but he wears it on a belt that goes around him because Colton likes to take off his clothes. He just finds clothes very uncomfortable in general. So I I just put it on a belt. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. Anyway, I'll show you how it works. So what you do is, where's the thing at? So what you do is you attach it to them, and you can program your most visited spaces. So like we have home, and then we have school, and it tells you when he's in transit. It tells you when he leaves the house, when he's in transit, and when he arrives, and where he arrives to, as long as it's a destination. So the other day, this is funny now, but it wasn't funny when it happened. Mike and I were both home, and I think I was taking a nap. I came home early from work that day to take a nap because he had been up all night. And we both got notifications that Colton had left school, which would be impossible unless he were on foot. And so we both panicked, and the way that it shows you is kind of like you have like a center, and then it radiates out within a certain distance, I guess, from where he's supposed to be. And he was in the parking lot, and we were both freaking out. And then we realized that he was probably on the playground. But, you know, me being me, I freaked out anyway. And you can call their device, and you can either listen in, or you can have a two-way call, so you can talk to them and they can talk back, or whoever can talk back. And so I did the two-way call because I wanted to make sure that someone was with him. His assistant was with him. And I called, and I could hear background noise talking. And I finally said, "Colton," and he didn't answer. Like, he didn't make any noise, but I heard his assistant talking to him. And so then I knew he was okay. I said, you know, he's probably just out on the playground. But it was either that, or I was going to call at school. And I don't call to listen in to him, because as long as he's where he's supposed to be, I trust the teachers that he's with. But that scared me. And when I went to the school later that day, I said, "Look, did you hear me call?" Because I said, "Colton, did you hear me?" on his device. And his assistant was like, "No, I didn't hear him. I didn't hear you." And I said, "Well, I got freaked out because his GPS said he left the school, but I guess he was on the playground next to the parking lot." And she said, "No, we had a fire drill today." So it was very accurate, because it showed them right beside the road in the parking lot. And that's where they took their class. The teacher said they had to be so many, I don't know, feet away or something from the school, which is fine now. But at the time, it literally took me like 10 minutes to compose myself, because I was just so freaked out. But once I heard her voice on the other end talking to him, she was going, you know, "Come on, Colton, we're outside. We have to go back inside." And so that's also why I figured that they were on the playground, because they were outside playing and it was time to go back in. I didn't even think about a fire drill. But anyway, so you can tell if they leave. And yeah, I'm just really grateful for that, because the reason that we got it was because Colton got off of the trampoline one time, and his dad was outside with him. He just did it really quick. And he did come inside the house, but we didn't know it, or he didn't know it. I knew it. I thought Mike had brought him in. But he came inside the house, and Mike couldn't find him, and he basically had everything but a heart attack. So, you know, Colton runs. He has no sense of danger. He has no sense of consequences. And so we got this to give us peace of mind and to protect him if for some reason, God forbid, he got outside, or, you know, was not where he was supposed to be, we would know where he was. Right? Where are you? There you are. There you are. So anyway, I'm going to show it to you guys, and then I'll show you me putting it on him if I think about it that morning. We're always in a mad dash. You getting hungry? This time change has screwed him up. I mean, it's screwed us all up, but it's really screwed him up. So, charge this in my room at night, but this is essentially it. Let me turn the light on so you can see. So this is the Angel Sense. And it has these things that lock. It's got a pin on the other side, and you have to use the specialized key to take it out. And it could have gone around him without this, but sometimes, you know, you need a little stretch. I know I would if I was wearing it. So this stretches enough that it gives him room, but it still is tight enough, or you can make it tight enough that he doesn't take it off. So put this end on, and you pull the little button out. Then it has this pin. And what I do is I just put it around him, and then I loop it. And I always turn the pin away from his body because, you know, he's moving. I take this and I put it on there, and it locks. It will not come out unless you have this. So you can order extra ones of these, but I keep it in the same place. And that's it. It's dirty. But you could take this off because inside it's, you know, it's hard. It's like the size of a pager. If you're that old and you remember pagers. It's the size of a pager, and it goes in this casing, but they have different accessories that go with it. So I bought him because when he goes outside on the trampoline, he usually has water going up there. That's like his favorite summertime thing. So I bought a plastic enclosure that's waterproof, so it can't get wet and damaged, because obviously they can't, you know, if you put your kid in this and then put him in the shower, it would get ruined. And Cole doesn't wear this in the shower. He doesn't wear it to bed. We might get to a point where we do that because, you know, he does get up during the night, but right now it's not an issue with him getting outside, but that may very well change as he gets older. So, you know, I don't put it on him when he gets in the shower, and I don't put it on him when he goes to bed. But if I did, you had that pouch so that it would protect it, but he could still wear it and it would still work. So that's Angel Sense, and I love it. I forget, they had a special because of COVID, because it's like normally, I don't even know, I don't want to tell you wrong, $200 and something for the device, and then it's $40 a month, which is kind of expensive, at least to me, but it's worth it. So it's kind of like Colton's own little cell phone, you know? I track the kids, I track him. This is how I track him. That's Angel Sense. If you have any questions, let me know. Guess what came while I was away at work? Amazon. Amazon does not let me down. You're gonna die when you see what this is. Again, it's exciting, and I think it's because I'm old. This is ridiculous. Okay. It's strainers. So let me explain myself. I had this. It was the, I don't know what brand these are. It's like $10 for this. And this thing, which I'm super excited about. You can put it on your pot and drink. So I'm really excited about that for Thanksgiving because I have to make the mashed potatoes. And I hate having to get a colander out and trying to drain it with the lid because I always inadvertently dump everything down the sink. Anyway, this is funny. I hope Haley doesn't get mad. I'm going to tell you. So I had this, and it was KitchenAid. Hello? Hello? Are you hungry? Probably. He's my kid. He's always hungry. So Haley had kidney stones. You know where I'm going with this. And I had this KitchenAid, this really nice strainer. It was mesh strainer. And the doctor told her she had to strain her pee because they were hoping to catch the stone if she passed it. She thinks she did pass it, but obviously she doesn't think that she caught it. But she recommended to her to use some like cheesecloth or something like that. And who the heck has cheesecloth laying around? I don't know. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I was like, I have a strainer. And Mike was like, you're going to give her the kitchen strainer? And I was like, it'll work. Because these things are like, you know, I mean, nothing's really getting through that. So I gave it to her, and it was deemed the pee strainer because she has several kidney stones, bilateral kidney stones. And so I said, take that thing with you, wash it, take it with you. And if you have this happen again, you know what to do. Because they said that they can, I guess, treat her a lot better and find out why she has them if they can actually see the kidney stone. But anyway, I'm really glad that she's done with that because that was a really, really bad time for her. And if you've ever had kidney stones, and I have, then you know it's a very intense pain. It's like labor or something. I don't know. But anyway, so I got replacement. Yay, Amazon. I didn't know those were going to come in that fast. That was pretty fast. Anyway, okay, I'm going to heat him up some dinner. You're not ready? Do you not like it? Do you want to do it? You do it. You do it. What do you want? I don't know what that means. Can we get a Colton-sized fork? No. You know how to do it. Grab the fork. Here. Are you not sure? Oh, dang it. We're getting a bath later. It's cool. Okay, well, you can do it. I was just trying to help you. Do you want me to help you grab it? No. Do you want me to do it? No. What? Here, you do it. You don't want it? You don't want it? You're not hungry, or you do not like it? Put it back on the table. Put it back on the table. What are you trying to eat out of my hand? There's nothing on my hand. Thank you. I need you to sit your juice back up here. Thank you. This stuff is pretty tasty. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's pretty tasty.
Hello. I missed you. Miss me? Yeah. Look at the boy, Mom.
I see him.
Oh.
What is this love fest? Oh my gracious.
I missed you too, buddy. And the new PJs.
Look how he did his hair last night. That's how his hair was.